The Pacific Islands are classified as the most vulnerable to the effects of climate change. With funding from the European Union Overseas Development Aid through the Global Climate Change Alliance project, 15 Pacific ACP states are privy to the strengthening of their adaptation efforts. It is understood that without the local buy-in, it would be difficult to both implement and, most importantly, effect a positive change.
Just to assess the shore, the beach line of this particular village or this area. From our findings, we have seen there's three different levels of assessments that we do, the vulnerability, the indicator. So averaging of these, we found out that your coast for both the areas has scored number 2, which is it's a moderate kind of impact or vulnerability that you guys are having.
The students' devotion and enthusiasm is boundless because they see climate change as such an important issue for the region. They are hungry for knowledge, they're hungry for information, and they're hungry to do research. The key results that the students are finding right now are that water supplies in Nandi will be insufficient given the population growth for the future. And one of our other students has found a redistribution of rainfall from the central division, from over here in Suva to over in Mendi. So essentially what we're seeing is an increasing amount of rainfall falling in Mendi, while the amount of rainfall falling in Suva remains the same.
My name is Lucille Apis Overhoff. I'm from the Federated States of Micronesia, in particular from a small little atoll called Pingla in the state of Ponte. And so my area of research is in traditional knowledge, actually the role of traditional knowledge in climate change, risk management. And the reason why I'm interested in climate change, especially the role of traditional knowledge, is because we're from the atolls, and so we're at the forefront of climate change. So there the communities feel all the impacts of climate change.
My name is Seminga Messi. I'm currently doing research on the impact of climate change on hydrology and water quality. So in that respect, I'm doing catchment modeling. This research is funded through EU GCCA Project on this climate change is vastly impacting the Pacific. Therefore, for us projecting or making scenarios about the water quality.
My name is Payal Nandini Maharaj, and my area of research is on bioactive compounds. This basically is the upcoming research area. I'm looking at sponge-associated fungi, from which I'm isolating compounds which are showing some interesting activity. Like if you see mosquitoes, for example, they're more tolerant. This environment which is created, the rising temperature, is more better environment for them to live in. So in that way, you see a lot more mosquitoes in high altitudes where you did not see them before. So that means more chances of us being affected by malaria, dengue, others.
We're working hard to make sure that the students have the critical tools and critical scientific understanding that they need to be able to implement the science on the ground in communities, because that's what our component is really all about. It's about translating the scientific information into on-the-ground action.